why did I marry this girl? I could have married somebody else.
Sorry.
Father God, thank you for the food that you blessed us with. Thank you for watching over us today, Lord. And we just want to thank you for just being you, yourself, your mercy, your grace that you have on us, Lord. And we just want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to make this video, Lord. I pray favor over this video to him, Father. And I just pray that you give us the words to say, Lord, and let your glory be found, let your glory be felt, let your love and peace be felt in this video, through this video.
Okay, y'all. I guess the prayer got cut off because the devil hating.
What's going on, y'all?
But it's cool. It's cool. So we have it.
My name Juan.
What's your real name, love?
Well, you gotta introduce yourself. You can't
I
just start
am. We have digital among time, so excuse us.
My name Rinwan.
My name Keturah, I forgot to say.
He ready to eat so bad. We having juicy crab. I got the what do you call it? Some shrimp. And what do you got?
Some ring.
It's called Juicy Wings in Atlanta, Georgia. We got Royal down here watching TV. So we tried to put him in the high chair with us, but it didn't work. So yeah, today what we doing, love?
We doing a little.
It is
hot seat mukbang.
well, yeah, it is a mukbang. But it's a
hot seat mukbang.
I don't know. I guess that's how you title it. We'll figure that out later.
Hot seat mukbang. But
y'all, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't done a video in a long time. I haven't shown my face on camera, YouTube and stuff in a very long time. So I pray it just go well. Because the way I'm feeling on the inside is not how I look on the outside. I'm very nervous. But yeah, let's answer actually try some hot seat questions. We're gonna do it off the Fresher Dome because Royal got his phone. She watching Miss Rachel. So you wanna start first, love? While we eat our juicy crab. Go first, love.
You said hot seat? Hot?
Yeah, hot seat. Sorry, it might be loud in the background right now. Hold on.
You ever found another dude attractive while we married?
You gonna start off with the question like that?
You said hot. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What do you mean by no? Like, what do you mean by attractive?
Like, you never was tempted?
No.
Tempted
to cheat?
Not cheat, but like, oh, he kind of cute.
No, I mean, there's handsome people because God makes handsome and beautiful people, but I never just, oh my gosh, he just so fine. Like,
you never did a double take in that?
A double take? You get a camera. Like, that means, like, looking back and staring? No. That's doing too much. To me, that's lusting. I mean, usually if I look at people, I really be looking at their outfit, to be honest with you. God do make beautiful people. I'm not sitting here saying like, oh my God, I never saw a handsome person. But I'm not the type to sit there and dwell on it and be like, oh, he just fine. So no. You?
Just him.
We can ask you the same question since you want to start with that. Yeah, he's gonna be worrying more about eating than y'all.
Yeah. But not to cheat though. What? This is, I'm being honest as a man. But not to cheat though.
Wait.
Like, can't no female ever. What?
This is my first time hearing this.
Ever looked at it like not
double taking the female?
Oh nah.
No, like no, you just said yeah.
Like, I'm Christian, so look. One thing I struggled with growing up as a child was lust. So the enemy like to play with me. So I ain't no cheater. Don't judge me. I'm walking on this path. So like, you get me. So if what I say, I'm be honest. So don't try to use that against me and be like, oh, he a cheater. Nah, it's just something that I'm growing from.
So elaborate what you mean by. Because you asked me, do I double take? And like, what do you do? Like, why are you? I'm confused. Like, well, what did you do? Whatever. What do you mean?
Like double take, like, oh, he look cute.
No, she is your question now.
Oh, all right. Look at a female.
So you stared at a female before? Like, looked at one like, oh, she cute. Like, She bad in your mind.
Like, yeah, she pretty, and that make me walk like not turn away.
Okay, that's different. I know you see somebody attractive. I'm talking about like look like. Well, if you struggle, you say you struggled with that before,
I struggle. It's like a battle in my mind.
and then the devil try to like
But
make you go that route.
never cheated. Never.
Like, what do you mean? When you say battle, do you mean like? What do you mean by that?
Like do a double take.
So like, oh, she bad. Oh no, I'm
And it
married.
made me weak. Yeah, like ain't like you know.
What do you mean, dang, dang,
It's
dang?
like ooh, it's like ooh, you just seen her, and you like dang. Then try to put that conviction in you, so not that conviction, that combination, so you can stare back. Like I already seen it, I might well look back again. Nah.
Oh, so you ain't like intentionally like just sit there and stare and lust it and look it. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, I catch yourself.
Okay, so you catch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying because there's beautiful people all around the world, so
Yeah.
it's not like even God talks about in the Bible how some people were fair looking, like that means they was good looking and stuff like that. So yeah,
But I'm being honest, huh?
I was talking about as far as like sitting there lust, like I don't want to say lusting, but like fantasize lust, whatever,
Next time,
looking like.
you should know better like that. If you really believe it, you gotta know
I
better.
thought that's what you kind of meant.
You gotta move around. But then you start looking, you start thinking like, dang,
My bad, guys. I need to look more at the camera.
should I cheat? Not that I ain't never been through that.
Okay, so you never got to that point. Okay.
I know y'all social media, y'all like to make the man the bad guy.
Okay.
I ain't never been to that level.
Okay, we got deep real quick. We got deep real fast. Okay, so my turn.
Alright.
So, you ready? You ready for my question?
You already asked me, you flipped it back on me.
Oh, so your turn. Okay.
You get turned on when you see me?
Yeah.
Like with my shirt off and stuff? Like you just get instantly turned on?
You.
It's a hot heat. You said hot seat. Y'all make it hot. Look, I can have a potato or something.
I only got one potato. You can have my corn.
Let me have your phone. I said got some fruit. She did say she ordered French fries.
They didn't put it in. They didn't order it. Whatever. Here.
It's all good though.
Be careful.
Appreciate it.
So, yes, of course, love. And I be telling you that. You asked some good questions. It's like I just need to go pick it back off you. Yeah, love. I told you that. You really be thinking I don't or something? That's why you asked that?
I grew up, people call me fat. So,
oh, yeah.
As I grew up, I kept, it made me insecure. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's like, when she be saying that, I be like,
He don't believe me.
no.
I be calling him, like, you look good, love, and stuff like that. Like, he'll go quiet and stuff. Like, yeah, I believe it. Confident.
Like, when I was in the world, like I said, I'm honest. When I was in the world,
We got some.
and I was sinning, and I used to have my shirt on because I was so insecure. Just being honest.
He don't do that no more.
Oh, well, they know I don't do that no more. Oh, yeah.
They don't know that.
I don't do that no more.
All right. All right.
No, we bad.
No, I don't care. I'm going to cut that out. You're doing too much now. This got to be PG-13. Karen.
My bad. This is God. This is God. God called me to.
I'm going to bleep that out.
God called me to be. When she bleeped out, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But, and God freed me from like a lot of things.
Okay. My turn.
Like,
Okay. I'm going to ask you the same thing. I'm sorry, guys. You got a good question. So, yeah, you got a good question. So, yeah, you said, yeah, same question. Do you get, what's your question? Like, do you get turned on when you see me? Anytime.
but I get turned on when you kiss me.
No, we talking about parents just looking.
Oh yeah.
That's easy. We know that.
I stay touching. Man. Love what? Love Elvis, what's up?
This is explicit Christian.
We married. Look, y'all, we married, so we get to talk about that. Y'all single Christians out there? Y'all don't be talking about that. Don't be doing that. If you single and a Christian, you struggle with lust, go ahead and just get off the video. Cause I don't want. You're not supposed to be listening to this and you single.
They can. They just need to. That's why you need to clean it up a little bit because it need to be for everybody. You know, not just one specific audience. So next question.
My bad. Let me
So
get
you
more
so
prepared.
you said yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you do for real? Sometimes you say it. I be like, sometimes you don't, and I be like, why you need to tell me I look good when I'm dressed in a certain way? What be up with that? Well, you do most of it all the time. But sometimes, like, I catch even if he forget or don't say nothing, I still be looking like, you got to, as a female, if your female dress good for you, you need to tell her every single time, period.
The thing about it, she pop up while I'm washing dishes or doing something. So like I'm already focused on something else.
And your focus should stop and come on me. And I'm saying, just not saying you have to do anything. I'm just saying, like, oh, Lord, you look good. Which you do that. But it be on one time I be catching him. All right, love. You want what I look like? Because it takes time for a female to dress up,
You
look
looking good,
good,
love?
all that. So, you gotta say that, express it, because I took my time and did that. I can go to sleep with a big shirt on, messy hair, the bonnet. I could do
And you
that,
still
but I
look
don't.
good.
I'm just saying I know, but I'm just saying like, I take my time.
You talk about it.
Okay. Your
What you
next
talk about
question. I want to see this next one you got. I need to look more at the camera. Sorry, guys. I told y'all I'm not used to filming.
Who the favorite person you been with?
We're not talking about that though.
Hot, right?
No, though. You talking about the past. Nobody care about
What we
that.
talking about? Each other? Hot seat.
Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna say you. Why you? I don't like bringing up the past. Of
My
course, I'll
bad,
say
girl. I'm trying to. It's like questions coming out my head. I'm just trying.
that's fine. But of course, I'm gonna say you. Let me ask. I can ask you. You gonna say me too, right? Yeah, it's like an obvious question, right? Because we're married, obviously. So you gotta, something was different about me. That's kind of like obvious. Because why would you want to marry somebody that is not considered your favorite person you did anything with? So, but yeah. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna ask a different question. Um. Okay. Mm, do you regret being married to me sometimes?
I said it a couple times.
But did you mean it?
No, it was out of anger. I only said it out of anger.
So
I even said I hate her one time.
yeah, I was like, I just had to laugh. I'm like, you sound like a big old kid saying that. I was like, what? Who says that?
Don't ever say you hate your wife, bro. That's like you saying you hate God. You hate his church.
We like anybody, not gonna hate nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
They get that deep. God said you're not gonna hate nobody. And then you just like hating him.
nobody.
Mm, okay. Your question. Yeah, is this good or what? This is good. I'm trying to be rushing up my order. It's time to hand through. I like the garlic butter seasoning,
Since we've been married, have
extra
you
hot.
ever seen or thought that somebody look better than you since we've been married?
Why are you laughing?
So why you
Because I'm listening to you.
you be honest, bro, I know I ain't the most handsomest man on the earth.
Um, no. Because even if the devil tried to like, oh, this person is handsome. Like I said, I don't go on like the first question. I don't do that. Even if the enemy try to make you do that, you gotta stop yourself. So even when the enemy tries to put thoughts like that in my head or something, I be like, no, I take a look back. Not look back at person. Like I take a look in my head like, heck no, my man fine.
I
Anybody?
shot my wings.
I'm not surprised. It's not only your looks I look at, and even looks wise, I still don't think that it's more. I see more than just your looks. It's your spirit, your soul. You know, it's everything. So what your turn? Oh, did you like my answer? What do you think? Did you hear my answer? It looked like you was busy. What I
Yeah,
say?
I heard you.
What I say?
You said even if somebody was handsome, it's
I
about
used to.
your spirit, your soul. And then you like the W trying to tempt me, but then you like, oh my man fine.
Okay, you. I'm sorry, guys. You asked a good question.
Heck no. Even if the female is pretty, I'll never compare no female to you.
Here, you got a better answer than me. People gonna think my answer sucks. Why?
I
Why
don't
though?
care
Is it
if
like
she
my
Nicki
soul?
Minaj. Cause it's like
You should get you from God.
it's the love I got for you. Actually make you look so it bring on top of everybody. Like
You said what?
the love I got for you brings you on top. Like
Yeah.
really on top of the pyramid. Like it don't matter who you
Yeah, right? No matter how, what.
BBL or not, you feel me?
Okay. Want me to ask a question or you got it?
It's your question.
Yeah, because I just went off yours. Um, Speaking of BBL, do you be wishing? Because I'm not that as
I
I
don't
end up
wish
today.
I don't wish you got had a BBL.
I say BBL. I said thicker.
That look right to me. I, I ain't gonna say it.
Sometimes,
I ain't gonna say all
sometimes,
that. Y'all young, man.
who said that young?
Oh, yeah. I guess I ain't gonna hear this. He
Um,
told me to put PG-13, so
please.
PG-13.
Um, um, because sometimes I be thinking, because his past types, well, not even past types, well, past types, not exes or anything. Or sometimes just in general men, like the stigma around thicker women, they want people to be all thick. You know how it goes. Ooh, I made that back dirty. But I guess it's like an insecurity. Not necessarily I have, because I don't care, because you can get thick in the gym. That's what I'm working on. Because I'm not really that skinny. I need to work out on here to get where I want to be. But yeah, sometimes I be thinking that like. And you know why I really be thinking that? You want to be real?
Wow.
Because like, you know how you struggle.
Yo,
Yes, and it's like I feel like the women you look at, they mainly be thick. So
yeah.
that definitely takes a toll on me. That's really where it came from, honestly. Because I'm okay with how I look, but it's like you want to make sure you look good in your partner eyes too, you know. And if your partner's sitting here looking up something different that's not looking specifically like you, it kind of like, well, dang. So what you gotta say about that?
I gotta say about it.
Yeah,
I already said what I
you
said.
know what I just said. I said the reason why I feel like that
Oh,
because
yeah, I can
really
understand. Yeah, I used to search up females and stuff like that. She'll
exactly.
see it on my
So
phone.
that's like
I mean, but cause
yo,
that's just like a fantasy. Like the females, they not even real for real. Like,
it doesn't matter though. You still
but it's like
it's
the
like a
fact that I'm not the only man that's attracted. Let's be
exactly.
honest. All men, if a woman, you gonna get tempted to look.
So that's what I'm saying. That makes the woman who does not look like that,
It
especially if
make
they're your
them
wife.
insecure. Yes, I understand.
Cause like, dang, would you look at me more like that or whatever and
Yeah.
stuff like that? So is that what you rather prefer? Like that's what I said to you.
Nah, it's just a fantasy. The whole thing is a fantasy. Like the females ain't grow up. If you agree, grow up natural, good for you. But I'm saying, and if a female grew up natural, now somebody tell you she ain't gonna be flaunting her body out like that. Cause she grew up. That's how she
So
grew up. She grew up with it.
I feel like even the females that be dressing conservative and they thick, y'all still fantasies come to your head and just something you're attracted to,
Yeah.
a more bodily shape. To be honest, Let's put it out there for my skinny girls.
I ain't attracted nobody but you. You feel me?
I have to get deep.
It may look big. It may look like you want to get looked at, but it ain't. I'm gonna fight in my head and in my mind, like, bro.
So would I be like
I ain't like.
so I'm obviously like a 10 to you or whatever rating. What's my rating?
A billion
Okay,
plus. You feel
so
me?
a billion plus. Will I be a billion plus one if I was thicker? Be honest, no,
Hey, I
no,
don't answer
no,
that, but I
no,
don't answer. No, you look good the way
no,
you
no, no,
is.
no. If you had a deep private conversation with God, that's another question. And God, like, okay, I'm gonna give you one thing to change physically about her. What you want me? What you want me to add? What you want me to do?
Said,
What would
fake
you say?
assassin
No, no.
voice.
I said physically.
Oh,
Physically, what would you add? What would you tell God? That's a good
I
question.
wouldn't tell God nothing.
Really? If
Yeah,
God, like, be honest, because I know your heart.
nothing.
Nothing. You just content.
I'm content. Cause that's
No,
that's
you say no.
greed.
You say
Like
we.
God wouldn't be like, oh, I know you. Like God, you ain't gonna say that. Like
You
that
say we
greed.
be honest though.
We're
Completely
being
honest. It's
honest.
okay. It's not gonna make me feel bad.
Cause
Like
if I
that's
be
what I need to
honest
go
and tell
do.
God
Cause I
nothing,
go to the gym
he
this
gonna
morning.
be like, oh, you don't want nothing good about it. I'm gonna make it 10 times better for you just cause you like her the way she is. That's how God works. That's how God works.
No, I said if he gave you your heart, what you wanted. Okay, whatever. That's his answer,
And she
guys.
keep asking me the same question like
Cause
I'm gonna
I'm just
change
gotta
up.
make sure. Cause
I
I'm just
never
like,
fold on the
whatever. Because he's trying to get. Don't be like one of the men
I
that's
never
trying to.
fold on y'all, man. No, I'm just like,
No, I mean I don't believe your
no,
answer.
no, that is my answer. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Not
I'm
funny.
just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I asked you two questions. Your turn.
You like my hair, or you wish I had curly hair?
Why you ask that?
Yeah, cause when
Why?
when we first met, I asked her what her type was. She talking about she wanted
Don't ever
curly
do.
hair.
Don't ever
Nah,
do that.
look, she wanted make sure ask
Don't
him,
ever do that.
cause
Don't
you
ever
don't
do
know
that.
who it is. She may say she want curly hair, and y'all get together, and she be standing at your head like not even want to touch you. Like, babe, you don't never rub my hair. You never want to break my hair. You never want to touch. And she be like,
Wait, you saying that's what I
no,
do?
not you. I'm just saying, like, make sure y'all ask y'all wives or y'all
That's why I
girlfriends.
like wearing gloves.
Anyway, back to it though. I had asked her type. She talking about she want a man with curly hair, my skin color,
No, that's not even what
tattoos,
happened. That's
playing basketball. She want a man in
no,
the
I did
NBA.
not.
Well,
I
you
did
did
not
say play
say that.
basketball.
No, I didn't. I said athletic. First of all, I got my. First of all, I didn't tell him verbally. He knows he. I've been to him. No, I had a list. Just because I had a list of what I wanted my husband to look like, I just dry did that when I got saved a couple of months later or something. So I think somebody said like write a list down what you want quality. So I just tried it and I did it. And he would not like he traumatized me to this day, terrorizing. I won't say terrorizing, whatever. To this day about me saying curly hair was on the list. And he saw that he didn't have curly hair and felt some type of way. First of all, he got kinky curly hair. I guess he wanted like mine. Yes, that's cute. I like that because I like everything that's on my type list. It actually is me for real. My type list is me. So it's like I'm attracted to myself. So like I don't know what to say. And I'm like, you still look good. And I always told them still, can you stop? Be for real.
All right, like my bad.
Be for real. I always told them that regardless, because even if my exes, you look back, my main ex did not have none of them qualities. None of them. So it's like, if you look good, you look good. It don't matter. And he just still don't believe this to this day, obviously. Of course I like your hair. It doesn't matter about your hair. It's not that deep. It's
Cause
just
y'all, I'm
something I
African.
wrote.
They used to be like, I got BDBs on my head, so
And that's he put that insecurity on me through that.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to get them. Hey, y'all know them. Y'all
Don't
know
get
them.
off don't get off topic.
I'm just finna let them know.
Okay.
Something.
Because the video long. Go ahead.
All right, y'all know them S curls y'all get off Family Dollar. I used to stay getting them junk. Try to make my hair curly, but that junk never worked. That junk used to be like spiky.
And I told him I don't know why he getting all
Like it's
that.
like a black Colombian.
I don't know why he did all that just because he trying to please other people. That was crazy. No love. Now you can answer one more question because I asked too.
All right, last question, cause this one about to be 30 minutes.
We can do a part 2 if y'all want. Because I think I think we did some tea.
Y'all need to do it for part 2. Y'all need to tell us that we need to do a part 2 because you feel me.
I do
Have
not
you
like
ever thought
mess.
of replacing me with someone else?
You already asked a question or something like that.
Replacing me like with someone else? I never asked
Oh,
you that.
like no, no,
No.
no. That's easy. You?
Yeah, but I come back to my senses. Like, nah.
For real?
But it's like I come back to my senses.
With who?
But this one, my bad. This one, I was like going like my mind was so messed up, bro.
I guess you guys, it'll get you like that. It'll
Uh,
the lusting and all that. It opens so many wicked doors for the enemy to
and
play with your mind
this
about.
trauma, just like when we get in like arguments, I always run off.
In the immature state of mind you was at, because you're still young and growing and learning.
I'm be like, why I married? No, I wouldn't replace her. It's like I would ask God, like, why did I marry this girl? Like, I could have married somebody else. But it's
Thinking
like
the other person probably better, but you don't know what that person gonna do. You're still gonna get annoyed, irritated with that person, and it don't matter what they look like, how they are. It don't matter. There's still flaws in every single human being. Don't care if it's the most famous person in the world. They all got flaws. Their spouse think they're annoying too. All types of other names too. It doesn't matter. It's just humans, like the Bible says, is not satisfied.
it
Never
was plenty. It was
satisfied.
plenty of times where I thought somebody else was my wife, and I married her. She was the wrong person. I wasn't supposed to marry her. I thought I was supposed to marry somebody else. Plenty of times.
That was hard for me because the only reason why y'all might be like, girl, why are you still here? It's because God.
Cause
God, that's it.
she a real one.
It's God. I really can
And
say
God
it was
is.
never. It was nothing on my strength. The only strength I had, you could consider my strength, is the strength that me surrendering to God to allow Him to be able to keep me during that time of trial and tribulation. Because you don't understand how many times I want to go, leave, to get to what you're talking about. Like, look, like, do you know who I am? Like, all that. Yes, like, and God would just humble me, and it was so hard. Still is hard. Like, there's still stuff I have to heal from, trauma and stuff, but there's Jesus. Okay, sorry. I just tell them that. I know people are like, girl, you still. Yeah, I know.
It's stuff crazy, man. Like, but it's like when you weak minded, the devil. It's like your mind become a playground for the enemy. So it's like whatever pops in your mind, you get to wandering when it should be like, you feel me? Like
Yeah, you
every
should also capture the thought and rebuke
and
it.
really, you feel me? You should never let nothing wander around your head because if you get an inch, it's gonna take off.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna be thinking to yourself like, if I did this, you feel me? What would happen? Or
You're weak
is it
minded.
really like this, or is it? It's like you double minded. You feel
Yeah.
me? It's like a trap.
That's right. When you open the little inch for the enemy to come in, he gonna go through your whole house, babe. Most craziest things he'll come from. I look at it and be like, dude, you don't see that's attacking the enemy that you think somebody else is your
Yes,
wife
bro.
and
Like,
I'm not.
but
You don't see that?
it's like
That's not godly.
when you in it, it's like I know them scary movies. It's like a real demonic. It's like warfare. It's like you don't even know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, but people on the outside could tell what's going on, but you don't know because it's within you. You know what I mean? Your heart, your mind. You feel me? Until God just that's it, it deliver you, and then He
Open your eyes.
open your eyes to everything. So it's like I just thank God, bro. Man,
For sure.
it's like He revealed so much stuff to me.
And this was recently, y'all. This was yesterday when he finally was able to get. That's how soon it was, like, to get breakthrough finally, and just to
Yesterday, literally.
get revelations about. You sitting here, bro. I cannot stand burps out. But yesterday it finally like more clicked. So, cause like, you know, I would tell him and he would not. really listen, like thinking I'm telling him something that's crazy. Like I don't want to hear you. You get used to people inside people. Like no, I want to hear from you. I don't know why people do that.
I finally cried yesterday. Like I asked God why I don't cry. And then 3 days later, I just broke. What I said yesterday, I just broke down. Like broke down. And mind you, I was hot in the mud too.
He going
I
on,
was hot in the mud,
and he wasn't supposed to, guys. He don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
When he fall back into the sin that he was dealing with, it bring guilt, shame, and he try to get out his misery by smoking. That's not gonna help. But that was the first time he smoked. You smoke weed because usually you go to Black and Mild.
No,
I
I've
don't
been
like it.
smoking. I've been
I'm
smoking.
talking about recently.
No, I've
Like
been smoking recently.
when?
When y'all be gone, I smoke. I get it for myself.
Why am I just not finding this out?
I told you smoke. Oh, you probably. I should have been more specific.
Yeah,
I tell her smoker. I just.
You don't tell me.
When I say
most of the
smoking,
time,
I say smoking.
Most of the time, he'll tell me it's Black. You need to stop doing that. That's not good.
I'm not doing that no more. But encourage me to continue to not do it.
Of course. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And all right, y'all,
Tell
man.
us how you like the video.
Oh, yeah.
And if we should do some more. Tell us what type of videos I want to do. What you gotta tell the people?
She look good on y'all.
Thank you. My lip liner all messed up and stuff. I'm ready.
Look, she can't say compliments, y'all. She always think.
I said thank you. I just said my lip liner a little messed up from the seafood, but it's fine. I don't care.
Shoot, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. All right, man. We gotta go.
God bless y'all.
We gotta go watch a movie and have movie night.
Hi.